Hey guys and girls, it's Mark, Truth Seeker at the Mars Anomaly Research channel. And this is probably going to be a quick one, but I'm going to encourage you to download the picture. As always, I'll put the link in the description. And basically, what I feel we're looking at is a grave marker. To me, it's pretty clear cut. And there's a couple of really cool objects in this background. And this right here. And this right here. And also, I mean, in the foreground here, you could see there's lines. Maybe like it was the foundation or something. I mean, you could see the way it's popped up. There's rectangles. You got pieces over here that almost look like boards and stuff. So, hey, it is what it is. And I'm going to give you a closer look of it. Okay, this is one of the areas I wanted to show you. Look at the curvature on this rock and how it comes down. And you can see NASA came in here and manipulated this, to no end. They just... I'm going to show you a couple things that they manipulated that are actually hilarious. But let's get back onto this piece. Look at these carvings all over here. Look at this little piece that just comes up right out of this. Here you can see they came in and just used the Dodge brush and blurred it. Here looks like it almost looks like a little animal just crawling along the rock here. And you can see they came up with the blur. Look at this right here. Definitely we have something behind it, but you can see how they just came in and just cut it right off. And much of the same down here. They came in and blackened this out. This is lit. This is lit. This is black. This is lit. This is lit. This is all lit. But for some God's forsaken reason, this is in the shadow. And in here, looks like some type of carved face or statue, but they just came in and blurred it. All little neat stuff in this image. Okay, next. This is what you're going to be looking for. Look at this object. It looks like it's maybe some type of craft. It almost looks like there's somebody sitting in it. Look at this thing. Then look what's next to it. You can see that this is a statue head until they blurred it, but there's the eye, the mouth. See how it's got this? And I believe all of this is filled in, as I'm going to show you in a second. Like this would go all the way down this statue, but look at the line. See where they just came in and filled this? They're just filling this in with junk. Hey, look. This is what our government's doing. But then you got nitwits that come on to my channel and some other channels. Oh, you're looking at rocks. And of course we're looking at some of this stuff is rocks. Oh, there's no such thing as fake sand. NASA wouldn't blur and I don't get a lot of it, which is great, of the trolls. I thank God for that. But I see some of the channels, and then there's a couple people out there that really deserve to be ripped. They're just putting out just garbage. Just garbage. Or they wait for somebody to make, a discovery, and then all of a sudden they jump on it, to get their, 20,000 hits. But there's some there's a couple out there that are really just putting out garbage, and they're really hurting what we're trying to do. You know, you got guys like Will over at What's Up in the Sky, Mars Anomalies, Olympus Sky, uh, Mars Unmasked, Space Cadet, Amazon and KC. You know, these are people that, you know, they put their heart into this. And then you get somebody that just sells out for a couple of views just to put nonsense. And it really hurts what we're trying to do, because, you know, people skip over our videos because they got, you know, burnt watching, clicking on some, you know, J-Off's video. But, I mean, I don't know how any level-minded person could look at this and say, Mark, this hasn't been manipulated. I mean, I just don't. I don't think anybody can say that this hasn't been manipulated. I mean, I'm showing you as close as I can get. I mean, just look at this. I mean, how much closer do you want me to get you? I can't take you there. But, you know, it's really sad. It's really sad that something like this can't be shared with all of us. I mean, this is a beautiful thing. It's just absolutely a beautiful thing. I mean, it would be a great thing if, you know, it was, you know, if they were able to share it with all of us. I mean, hopefully someday it'll come out, and, you know, as a world, we could celebrate, you know, this. But, for the meantime, the best I'm going to be able to do is this. See, now look at, you see this? I believe these were little shelters that were made. Almost like little tents or lean-tos. You can see here. Like that pyramid that was found recently. See, I believe if you tilt that picture just a little bit, it actually doesn't look like a pyramid. It actually looks like it's got an opening, and it's either some type of entrance or tent, or I believe it's an entrance. And NASA just blacked the front of it up a little bit. But if you get a chance, tilt it and take a good look at it. Zoom in. To me, it looks like it doesn't look like a pyramid. To me, it looks like something like this, like an entrance. See, look at this, what they did. They came in here. See how they just blurred this? See? Look at this. There's a statue underneath here. Here's another one. Now, what I did here is I came in. This was basically black, or, you know, mostly black. I came in with the Dodge brush. I lightened it up a little bit, and then I burned it with the burn brush. But you could see what they're hiding. I mean, look at this stuff. This piece up here. But this stuff is normal. We're supposed to believe this is normal. Alright, let me go down to the other piece. What I really was doing the video about. I've gotten a little sidetracked. Wow, look at this. So, I mean, you look at these pictures and sometimes you miss this stuff. Look at this. See how they came in and blurred this? Look at the statue. There's the eye, mouth. You can see the cheeks on it, the ears. There's something on its head. It comes down. There's another statue head. And these pieces all sticking up here. Look at these carvings. Look at this. Oh my. Every time I open one of these pictures, for me, it's like being a kid on Christmas morning. I'm just amazed. See how they came and morphed this? They bent it. Look at this. To me, here's the entrance. You come in. Look at this. There's this little, looks like a ball in the center. I guess you could walk in here. Maybe these are two entrances. I mean, look at this. What kind of rock forms like this? It's got an entrance. It's got a circle with a ball in the center. Okay, let me go down and show you what I wanted to, that I originally was doing the video about. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't see rocks that grow like this, so I don't want to hear about lava tubes or any other kind of nonsense. I mean, this is carved. This was created by someone, and to us, they're aliens, however you want to look at it. But I mean, look at the head. Look at this carving. Look at this. It's got the big eyes that we typically see. This here. I mean, look at this. And then look at this head on the top of it, or the top of this. It looks like you were able to like tilt this over, or you'd be able to flip this back over, maybe like it was on a hinge or something. Here's another big, with the big cranium, the big heads. Comes down to with the pointy chin. I mean, your typical alien head. And this little carving in the front here, and then there's just massive amounts of cover up and manipulation. Massive, you could just see. This whole area is just manipulated. This is not sand. For some reason, somebody at NASA left this little piece in. You can see shadows. I mean, these objects are here. The head behind it almost looks like it's got two little pieces pointing up on its head. And there's just a lot of interesting pieces all through this image. This looks like the top of a spark plug. I mean, of course that's not what it is, but how do rocks grow with a hole and then a piece that comes up and bends over like the tip of a spark plug? See, they came in here. See, all of this is blacked out. All of it. Right down here, right? Another blur box. Here's more. See how they just come in, just blur this out, and add all of this fake. This piece, a little ball carved in there. I believe this is a head. That's an eye. There would be another eye on that side, and then it comes down carved. So they just came in here and just blurred this all out. Here's another statue. There's the eye. The mouth. It's got something, maybe like a crown or something on its head. Who knows? Another weird carving. And this piece comes up, it's on a post. You see the shadow underneath it. Comes up and it's just hanging there on a post. Then you have this piece on the right hand side of the picture. Looks to be pretty large. Look at these carvings in it. I would take this to be an eye, another eye. This is the head. Then it's got some type of antler or antennas coming up out of it. You see it? Look at that. And look what comes down. It's little carvings. Look at this. And they came in, NASA, they just went to work. Why they're showing us this stuff, the only thing I can come up with is either somebody's releasing it or they're slowly doing this as a form of disclosure. It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, just brutally annihilate this picture. There's no shame in their game on what they're doing. They're like, here it is, and what you gonna do about it? There's a few other cool pieces. And look at some of the angles on this stuff. Comes up on a pole. There's a ball, circular. It looks like it's just hanging on a pole or whatnot. This is a cool carving. There's the eye, ears, mouth area. There's something, maybe some type of headdress on the head. And of course, anytime there's something cool, look what they do. Look at this, how it just comes down. Right through here. Just cuts it right off. Right here too. Look. This is stunning. I mean, look at this. Here's, look at this, the reverse of this almost. Look at this. Look at how they came in. Look at this. I mean, there's just no shame. I mean, it's just perfectly tan. Look. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting that this is our space program. I mean, it's just pathetic. It makes me sick that this is what our government and NASA and JPL, this is what they're up to with our money. It's just disgusting. I'm going to leave you with this because I'm going to start swearing, and I don't want to do that. Hey, on a lighter note, if you guys like to laugh and see some pretty cool stuff, of course you're on YouTube. Check out this website, this channel. It's called One Pug Life. One Pug Life. It's this really cool dude, Chris Whitward, and he's from Canada, and he's got a couple of cool dogs, little pugs and stuff, and I mean he makes all weird stuff like mowers with office chairs on them, and they race them, and they just do a bunch of crazy stuff. And I mean, if you want to get a good laugh, just go over there and take a look. I've been watching some of his videos, and I think he's hilarious. And I also find him to be a pretty honest, straightforward guy. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Be safe if I don't see you guys. Enjoy the holiday, and watch out for the wackos. Peace.